Alright, everybody. Hello, hello. Hopefully everyone's having a good day today. Hopefully everyone's having a good weekend. I am le sore. Like, sore. But, fortunately, I don't need my body in order to play a video game. I was up and move furniture yesterday. It got kind of hot. I got kind of worn out. But it was a good day. A lot of fun. It's interesting. I'm having muscles that are sore that I like haven't known to be sore in years, and it's kind of refreshing. So while I am like, oh my gosh, that hurts, I'm also kind of like, wow, this is really kind of nice. So, yeah, it was a good thing. I got I got my heart rate up to like 140 beats per minute. So yeah. Hey Simon, how you doing, buddy? But overall, it was a good day yesterday. The other thing too is I was moving with people I don't usually move with. I've moved a bunch over my life, but it's always been with like the same six people. So it's kind of nice to have a new group. Makes you want to work out. I don't know if I go that far. I don't know. I don't know if I'd want to go that far. Let's not get hasty now. To be honest, I wouldn't really mind working out. My biggest issue with working out and all of that is sweating. I have like my OCD. My issue is the sweat. If I could work out in the morning and not feel dirty, I'd do it every morning. If I could go for a run around the block and not feel dirty, I'd do it. But the problem is that the instant I work up that sweat, I feel dirty. And it's hard for me to fully relax or calm down when I am dirty. So, um, that's the big hookup there. Um, I don't know. I need to lose weight, so working out every day would probably, or working out more would probably be a good idea. That said, I hate running. But anyway, and I really don't have the excess money to buy a gym pass right now, so yeah. Yeah, my to be honest with you, I never really had an issue with like getting into the gym. It was always the cleanliness. Like feeling clean. That's my issue. So, anyway, I did some looking into Borderlands, and it looks like the lowest recommended graphics card is one level above mine. So I have a 2060 graphics card, and they recommend at least a 2070. So I don't know if we'll ever go back to Borderlands. But we are here for Horizon. We'll be doing Horizon today. My schedule has changed. I still have my evening shift, but it's not quite as late. So I might be able to get more streams in. They'll be smaller, but we might be able to get more streams in during the week. So hopefully we can do that. I'd like to get through this. I want to play the new Horizon, Horizon Forbidden West, and I might and I was kind of wondering if you guys had any feel on Kingdom Come Deliverance, if we should play that on the channel. So, um but yeah, with all that said and done, thank you guys for joining me. I really do appreciate it. Hopefully you guys had a good weekend. Ah. All right, puppy. I shall dub upon thee a bone, but you better stay out of my room with it, 'cause I'm not cleaning the goo out of my sheets. You got that? So yeah, we're gonna get into it. Uh, how the hell did I do that? Huh. Thank you, Simon. Just out of curiosity. Yeah, okay, so it only muted then. So I didn't hit the keybind. Weird. Thank you. So anyway, we've got, we unfortunately were not in time to save Ursa. But she did allude us to... Wow, why am I having sound issues in this now? Is it my headphones? That's the only other difference I can think of. Either that or some update is funking with the system. But we do have to capture a Stormhawk. What will be the most effective, useful during this time? Oh, we have 3 skill points. Could do leader backstab. Let's do leader backstab. Alright. That is really loud in my ears. Thank you. Oh, great. I'm not a fan. Not a fan. Did you do something? Alright, well, there's some fire damage. Yeah, I might not have to do anything more to it. Why is my audio cutting out?
Okay, that helps.
Is the audio cutting out for you guys from time to time too? Or is it just me? Starting to wonder. Yeah, so the audio is cutting out for both of us. Why? Oh, fuck. I wasn't sure that was a grab point. Well. Might be time to head down the mountain, you know? Why is it doing that? The only other difference is this mic and headset that I'm using. Well, and the fact that Borderlands is installed, but I don't think Borderlands is using up that much mem. So is green a skin? Green is a bone. Oh, this must be the other settlement. Yeah. Death from the skies. Let's see about helping these peeps.
Glinthawks. This must be Pitchcliff.
Actually, once again, we are going to want... Oops. Helps to pay attention to your surroundings, don't it? Still weren't too sure how to animate the, Sit down, boy. I wish my critical hit would do more, though.
What made these Glinthawks attack?
That's the
I
best.
better speak
I
to
feel
whoever's
sorry
in
for
charge.
Thank you. We're exhausted. It's the third flop we faced today.
Damn.
How can we stop that from happening again?
Three. Oh, okie dokie. Got all of that. Watcher, Strider, Watcher. up some room. Where are we? Okay, we're good on those.
The whole town.
Oh, it's a supply crate. Hey guys. What's new? Oh, Stormbird. Stormbirdlings? Wow. Okay. Stormbird a trophy.
Fighting for our lives if someone hadn't stepped in.
There was supposed to be a door there.
Someone hadn't stepped in.
Yeah, so why is my audio cutting out?
Madness.
Okay, so it is up there. How do I get up there? There's a tracker. Oh, I'm supposed to climb up that? Wow, okay.
You just flew in on a rainbow and saved our sorry slags. Where do you come from?
A man named Hackard outside the village warned me.
Traitor! I ordered him to stay put. I'll throw him in irons.
He's dead.
What? That scorched out, filthy, rotten dirtwad of a brother. Why didn't he listen? Why?
He was worried you and the entire town would be killed. Do you have any idea what could be drawing the Glinthawks? Has anyone come trying to sell lures? They're devices that attract machines.
Is that real? Is that some sort of Nora joke?
I'll take that as a no. Has anything changed that might have lured the Glinthawks? Have you left machine scrap lying around?
No. Us around use our scrap. Not like the Carja. They only keep the pretty parts.
So the Carja have been leaving scrap around.
Here? Never. If a Carja wasted scrap on my watch, I'd pick it up and make him eat it.
Why do you think the Carja have anything to do with the Glinthawks?
We built this outpost to protect against the Carja. Now they're coming here to trade. Fine. Their shards are as good as anyone's. But everyone knows that they want this place. Come to think of it, they want every place.
But how could the Carja have brought on the Glinthawks?
If I ever get a break from him, I'll see if I can spare a man to follow the trail. Guaranteed, there's a Carja at the other end.
What exactly do you do here?
I'm the mayor. Mostly because I was too drunk to say no when my brother asked me. Tell me where he is, and I'll lay him to rest once we get these Glinthawks to flock off.
You'll find him due south of here, along the river.
Damn that fool. That bung. That lunkhead. Thank you for being with him at the end.
Why don't I investigate why the Glinthawks are attacking? You've got your hands full.
Really? No one ever offers to help me. You, any good at tracking?
You could say that.
All right, then. Let me know what you find. Hammer to steel, a Carja is behind all this.
Yeah, I'm gonna bet not.
Turn off! Turn off!
Yeah.
What are you doing?
By the sun, it won't turn off!
That device is making the Glinthawks attack. Turn it off.
Me? I don't know how to turn it off any more than I know how I turned it on. I scrounged it from an old workshop.
Well, that should do it. Now start talking.
Great.
Why are you scrounging gear you don't even understand?
My customers demand extraordinary pieces best found at the fringes of civilization. My tales of adventure only increase their value. Where others only dare tread, I flourish. No mountain climbs too high that I can't mount it. My trade demands sacrifice.
Including the sacrifice of innocence? Those Glinthawks swooped down and attacked everyone.
I didn't mean for that to happen. I sought only to sate the appetites of rich nobles who never leave their mansions.
You mentioned you found the device in a workshop?
Yes, I camped out atop the snowy eastern ridge. No easy climb even in my best years, but I girded my
Enough. Were there any other devices at this workshop?
abandoned equipment, the likes of which I've never seen. A peculiar silo remained impervious to my attempts to open it. As I searched, I wondered how many secrets lie hidden in this world. As we, in our ignorance...
Your point?
Oh, no, I didn't see another device. But one could still be there, waiting to unleash its horrors.
Did you know this whole time that that device was luring Glinthawks?
By the sun, no! I stashed it here for a while, but when I came back, I was nearly beheaded by one of those flying terrors.
This device is dangerous. I have to find that workshop and make sure it's the last. Where is it?
On the eastern ridge, just beyond my campsite. But after I descended from the workshop, a cracking above me signaled my doom. I dove into the river mere moments before an avalanche took out the path. You can't reach it now. The climb is too perilous.
I'll take my chances. You just stay away from that workshop and try not to cause another mess.
Okay. Of course.
That car... She said the workshop was near his campsite on the eastern ridge.
light guns. Never really played around with this stuff much in my other play when I played through this by myself. But I was a hell of a lot more stealthy when I
can't spare the
played through
weight.
this by myself. She can actually move at a pretty good clip while carrying this sucker. I'm a little worried. Alright. The audio cutting out is really annoying. Is it just a matter of restarting the computer, or is there more to it than that? It makes a guy wonder. Okay, that was fun. Not.
Ah. Can't be too prepared.
The damn lightning bird's back.
Here's the Scroungers campsite, so the workshop can't be far. If I can find a way around the avalanche.
There was no need to go that far. You could have jumped to this ledge. Oh well. I know, it's epic. Not quite sure why there's so much slow motion jumping. Oh, go back, go back. There we go. Must gather loot. And in most games you'd be able to just traverse that, so seems kind of weird that we had to go all the way around, but you know, what the hell. Yeah, like right there.
Damn.
Nope. Yes. Yeah, I went a little overboard on the ammo usage, but oh well. It's a
Okay.
blowback.
They're heading back.
So, what did the rock ever do to you?
You're going down.
Not bad. Spear damage, yeah. Oh, poo.
I'll bet Allure brought that Stormbird here. If I find any and destroy them, the machine should leave.
Oh, I can fight the Stormbird, but I don't need to.
Snow chill, bitches.
I'm betting I'm gonna have to get right up on the damn thing. Might as well change my skivvies while we're out here. Oh, weird. I wonder if it is my headset. There might be a way to test this. I'm wondering if the audio in the recording and the game is all from my headset, and if that's the case, then if I and that when this cuts out, this also cuts out. If I go to mine settings, sound. So for the speakers, we're gonna go with the Yeti. Alright, so everything should be going through the Yeti now. This is just a test. We'll see how it goes. See if the audio cuts out anymore. If it doesn't do that anymore. The game audio is not working. What is... So, okay, so it does have to do with... This is... so damn frustrating. Okay, let's try this. Here, maybe? I want... Properties, default. System. Sound. Yay. Alright, so that... Okay, that is really loud for me. Alright. Me and my little bush. Oh, I just realized you guys might have been in a commercial when I did all that. So I swapped out my headset. Oh. Put my camera back. Swapped out my headset. Well, fudge. The camera doesn't want... Why all of a sudden is the camera having issues? Down we go. There we go. So, I swapped out mics to the old system. We're going to see if we have any more of those audio hiccups. So I have a theory that it's the headset that's causing the issue. Patience, Kimosabe. Patience. Just gotta wait for him to go back over there. And then we can turn the last lure off.
Done. No more lures. Now about this workshop.
Okay.
So Dervahl was behind these lures. Brilliant. And dangerous.
I thought it was
That's why we
Dervahl.
lured back to Pitchcliff.
I think we're just gonna fast travel. Come on. As much fun as it would be walking through all that territory.
You'll be happy to know I found another one of those lures and destroyed it. Should be the last you'll hear of it.
By fire and spit, you went above and beyond. How do you know there won't be any more?
The workshop where I found it was long abandoned. You're safe.
Good. My troops want to spit and shake your hand, as my brother would have. On behalf of Pitchcliff and my family, I thank you.
Death from above. Ooh.
Here's what I don't get about this.
Woo, we leveled up. Bing. Damage ones I'm gonna leave alone for now. Alright, so there's that. Nope, I don't want to sell that. I want to sell these. Oh, we gotta add potions too.
Body's joints.
Heaven forbid we run out of potions. I'm starting to wonder if maybe, and I hate to say this, maybe the issue with okay, so the camera is still working. Borderlands sound was the microphone and headset, not the game. We might have to try that again. Because I know the more taxing a game is on my computer, the more it stutters some of the stuff. So I'm wondering if that is being affected. There's another way to plug in the microphone and headset. And we might just have to do it that way. And try that out. Alright. I will say, if it's a headphones issue, I'm as happy as a clam. Because headphone stuff I can still work with. I know how to work with it, I should say. It's called replacing the headphones. Woo! I can't believe I dodged that. Okay, that was a good solid hit. I won't lie on that one. Oh shit. Yeah. Oh. That was fun.
Saving these for the trail.
That was fun. What a waste. Alright. Actually, we should probably do the Sunshine Fall first.
Opening his own shop in the main square.
I like to pace myself, and right now the pace is slow.
Yeah, there's no way back there. God.
This time last year,
I just walked across dudes' heads. Like, legit. Avad the Sun King.
Had to take my brother's shift today. Sure as the sun's rising.
I've sent a messenger to the claim to let everyone know.
If there's anything you or your clan need for her arrangements, you need but ask.
There'll be time for all of that later.
Aloy, I'm glad you're back. I'm at a loss about Ursa. To learn she lives, then lose that hope seems cruel.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Dervahl. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Dervahl. The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. It used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Dervahl used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Erend, wait. Remember that no one hates Dervahl more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command. Aloy, a moment, please. When we spoke, Erend didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course. But now that they've been left to my imagination, those details are all I can think about. You were there. Did she suffer?
She wasn't worried about her pain. She was worried about her brother. and she was worried about you.
Thank you, Aloy. I suppose I needed to know I was as much on her mind as she is on mine. Find Dervahl and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes.
No, I'm awake and alert. Damn it.
Well, let me at work.
Hard every day. Sleep like
Everyone needs a splash of color in their lives. Come, let's talk it over.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy.
This is the place. You home, Dervahl? I got a surprise for you.
Or he has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb? Doesn't look too big.
Big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up.
Something's dripping from the ceiling. It's a bomb, all right. Well crafted.
Not right now. Got it.
That's a lot of blaze.
If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Dervahl promised. Smoke will darken the sun. As the city goes up in flames. There's gotta be a way to stop it. If that bomb goes off, maybe there's some way I can open this window to get rid of the fuel for the bomb. It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong. Help me push this out.
Okay. Brute force. I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push. Ugh.
We did it! Dervahl's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Dervahl said he'd make Avad watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry. He tries for the palace. He's finished.
Boot tracks, with just a bit of blaze in them.
Can I interest you in a reasonable share of a lucrative opportunity?
Shut up a bucket line!
Their necessities.
Well, the weird technology they have, and they can't do firefighting.
What happened?
Haven't heard a blast like that since the liberation.
Let's have a chat. No, a colorful discussion.
There's smoke rising from the edge of the mesa. Are we under attack?
The tracks lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts. must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. He tunneled through the wall. Dervahl did find a way into the palace.
Wish I could be there to...
This'll help.
Probably don't have a lot of time, but mushrooms of healing are mushrooms of healing, so we're gonna pick them up. Plus, we're almost at full healing stuff now. Mushrooms are effective. I don't know if I should have said that.
Look at you, Avad. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Carja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench, and choke on the ashes. Something's wrong. It didn't... I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner!
Gonna come in handy.
How do I shut this off? Sure, there we go.
What's this? Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
What's that?
Oh.
Can we finish this? I've led an army. Killed kestrels and ravagers. A savage is nothing. This isn't over yet, wench. Why does Avad always have his ladies do the fighting? You're starting to irritate. Why does Avad always have his ladies do the fighting? Can we finish this? I've got a sun god to kill.
Oh, I got a bunch of things to loot first. Sorry, bud.
I've led an army. Killed kestrels and
ravagers, a savage is nothing. I've led an army. Killed kestrels and ravagers. A savage is nothing. Why does Avad always have his ladies do the fighting?
Okay. Okay.
It's not over yet, Nora. Any good Oseram tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan.
They know I'm here now.
Ah! Those majestic, murderous glinthawks!
Okay, well that tree doesn't need trimming anymore. Boo.
Forget about traveling light.
Ooh. Ooh, there's a health potion. Oh, that's not a health potion.
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Erend, you'll screw it up!
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the Claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up! You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
I don't really know if that would have not killed him with the pick at the end. But you know.
Aloy. I was just thinking about Ursa. She would have killed Dervahl on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down. But she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart. And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do. Right?
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
You did with Dervahl.
Don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me tear up.
So, after all this, what's next for Errand Vanguardsman?
Heading back to the Claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan and we'll lay Ursa to rest properly. Like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean less chit-chat, more drinking.
What do you think the Oseram will do to Dervahl?
First off, they'll argue about it for a long time. But whatever they come up with, it won't be quick. I can live with that. In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the Sun Ring to remind him what's coming.
Well...
I know. You gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master. All before breakfast. You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere. And now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time. Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I'll always have a minute for you. Maybe even two.
Two? Huh. Well, she likes me.
That's... Alright, I'm gonna go talk to a Dervahl. Optional to me means that if I don't do it before I do the other one, I'm not gonna be able to do it. I want to hear what he has to say.
I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
Quarters just inside the main gate in Palace Square.
There are no shadows under the noonday sun.
Oh.
Come to gloat, Nora. Well, as you can see, I'm busy. I get it. You want to rub it in? Well, it's not working. Ha ha! It's funny to pester the tinker in the cave. What a laugh.
To pester the tinkerer in a cage. You're a murderer in a cage, buddy. That's why you're in a cage.
I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
You may think of yourself as a tinkerer, but that's not what got you in the cage.
To say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life. You saved Meridian. And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you. And I don't want to try. I hope you will consider staying in Meridian.
Were you and Ursa, you know?
I suppose it's obvious how I feel. How I felt about her. She didn't just give me advice. She gave me strength. But we couldn't be together. Relations between the Carja and Oseram and Meridian were unsteady as it was. The union of the Sun King and an Oseram warrior would have led to open revolt in the city. And probably war with the clans.
Did anyone know?
Only one. Dervahl. He wanted Ursa, but she rejected him. And so jealousy became yet another of his hateful motivations.
What exactly will happen to Dervahl?
For now, he'll languish in one of the old cells under the Sun Ring here in Meridian. As for what happens after we negotiate his extradition to Mainspring, I don't want to think about it. My father was very creative when it came to inflicting suffering. But some Oseram devices surpass even his imaginings. What a waste. Dervahl is a brilliant man. I wonder what he would have accomplished if it weren't for my father's cruelty.
Why do you want me to stay in Meridian?
Well, I would think that would be obvious.
Not to me.
Huh. Well, to start with, you kept the city from going up in flames. You were strong, shrewd, and capable. I could use someone like you at my side.
Thank you for the offer, but I don't think either you or I are ready for that. At least, not yet. I've got a long way to go before I find what I'm looking for, and it's gonna take me far from Meridian.
Of course. I didn't mean to presume. You are your own woman, just as Ursa was. But please, remember that you're always welcome here. I hope that today is just a sunrise for us, not a goodbye.
It's time for me to go.
Of course. I hope you find what you're after, Aloy. And if need be, I will come to your aid. As sure as the sun's rising.
Nice. Yeah, skill point and a bunch of XP. Alright, next up. And next on the menu, let's go deliver some trophies. Trophies!
I face the sun with pride.
I face the sun with...
Move along. You have no need to loiter around here.
I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
Yeah, you want more flowers. But I'm still missing flowers, so I can't give you more.
Where's Talana?
Has to rest my feet for
Maybe upstairs.
You have trophies? I can hang on to them until the Sunhawk returns.
Where are Assis and Talana?
Assis received word about Red Maw and rushed out. Talana found out a short time later and had to follow.
They both went alone?
Assis left without his thrush. Talana did as well. Though I saw some Outlanders follow after her.
I wouldn't put it past Assis to try something underhanded to get the kill. Where have they gone? I have to help if I can.
You might be right. They've gone southeast, headed for the spear shafts. You'd better hurry.
Alright, where are we headed? The spear shafts. Where are the spear shafts? Oh. Well, that ain't so bad. We've been all over this area already. Iggy, you okay, buddy?
How much did Assis pay you?
That sounds like her.
Don't just...
This'll put you in your grave.
Ooh. Desert glass seems to be like the commodity or the currency for these
Thank you.
things.
I should have seen this coming. Of course he would hire men to keep me from Redmaw. They died for his pride.
Where's Assis now?
He's gone after Redmaw. This way. Hurry!
Why is Assis going after Redmaw alone?
Vanity. He doesn't want to share credit for the kill with his thrush. My sponsor did the same. Went after Redmaw alone out of pride. Even though he knew we needed to unseat Assis. where Assis and Redmaw went from
I
here.
can follow their tracks. This way. Redmaw destroyed these trees.
I fear we're too late. With Tarkus, I arrived in time to see him die from his wounds. And with my father, I didn't even get that.
Where was Assis when your father passed?
Watching. There he is. Redmaw.
Assis is holding his own.
Assis was holding his own.
Was holding his own. Well, we have our work cut out for us.
I want my Tripcaster, Tripcaster, Tripcaster. I want my Tripcaster. Boom, boom.
Let's do this.
Disc launchers!
Ow.
Taking the wind out of him. He's half done. We're doing it! He's nearly down! Just a little bit more! Got him! By the sun, we did it! Hello there, beautiful. We make a great team.
And now, you're the Sunhawk.
About that.
Talana, he's still alive.
Out of the way, Nora
You're done. The Lodge is finally free of your influence.
I kept it alive. In dark times.
No, you buried it. Along with my father's memory.
I should have let you fight Redmaw first. To soften him up. Damn.
Here lies the Sunhawk of the Hunter's Lodge. It's almost a shame.
After all that, you're gonna weep for him.
Oh no. I just wish I could have seen his face when I succeeded him.
Okay then.
Meet me back at the Hunter's Lodge, if you have the time. I have a feeling the new Sunhawk wants to welcome you.
Nice. Well, time to clean up the area. If you can swing it, the Trapcaster makes things a lot funner. Trapcaster, excuse me. Makes traps, so I guess it's kind of a good thing. But... Alrighty. At best, I want the map. So yeah, it would appear that the audio issues we've been having, or I was having today at least, were headphone related. Makes me wonder if they weren't headphone related yesterday. Man. Thank you. Go away. Yeah, this rate I'm gonna have more people in my band column than I'm gonna have followers. I don't know how that makes me feel. I guess it doesn't make me feel too good. Kinda unfortunate. Kinda sad. Oh well.
Just because he failed to kill the Sun King doesn't mean he's any less guilty. He should pay.
Hawk Bradavin Khan Padish, cherished brother, and Sunhawk Talavad Khan Padish, beloved father. Let their memory and sacrifice be a beacon for all hunters, all people to follow.
Shiny. Nope.
Look, a memorial to my father and brother, and all the men who died in the Sun Ring. You made this possible, Aloy. Thank you.
Where's the Sunhunters?
So, what's it like to be Sunhawk?
It feels like sunrise after a long night. I'm in your debt. You'll always have a special home here, if you want it.
What happens now, in the lodge?
As Sunhawk, I've made sure we invite prospective members based on ability and drive, regardless of Carja blood. This lodge will be a stale bastion of the old regime no longer.
What was that prayer you were saying when I first came in? I didn't hear all of it.
O great sun, make treaty with the moon to give our fallen quiet rest. Furnish them with the armor of your brazen heat. Give them shafts of sunlight for spears. Illuminate the path to the skies for each one of them. Hawk Gravid Khan Morza, Hawk Sarav Khan Pir, Hawk Usalin Karn Jagir, Hawk Kulasiv Khan Savali, Hawk Bradavin Khan Padish, cherished brother, and Sunhawk Talavad Khan Padish, beloved father. Let their memory and sacrifice be a beacon for all hunters, all people to follow.
Well, congratulations, Talana. I should get going.
Thank you, Aloy, despite the Nora. May you always take your prey.
May you always take your prey. I liked that as a blessing. That's a pretty nice blessing right there. One more concentration time, why not? Oh, that's right. Where is this? Oh, okay. I probably should have seen a merchant before I just went poof, but we're here now. Oh. I wish there was a way to upgrade the damn spear. Oops, that's not what I want. Fire. $41 terror, 11 damage. 42 today. $41 shock. 15 fire. We can be better than that. $36 handling, 36 damage, 12 handling. I like that one a little too much, I guess. Freezing coil. 29 freeze, 8 tear. One freeze, 11 tear. 37 freeze. 21 freeze. Well, that's how it's gonna be. Maybe I should just put the 40 freeze in. 'Cause you do some tearing. And 21 damage. One shock, 10, 11, 2. Fire's gonna hit the man. 22 shock, 8 fire. Freeze. What was that? 10 tear. E2 corruption. 1 corruption. 40 freeze.
These will keep. Oh, there he is.
Aloy, you're a woman of your word.
Olin. Your family. I saw the threat from Helis. You have a wife and young boy?
If I'd have striven to keep them safe instead of all I've done.
This is your chance, Olin. That's why we're here.
I'll take it. A kinder deal was never struck.
They're being held close by?
Yes, the farmstead just beyond these rocks. I'll take you. That's it. Nestled against the spurflints. Best not to think about the previous owners.
Too late.
So this is it. I can't bear being so close, and yet...
It's almost over. How many Eclipse are we talking?
From what I've seen, a fair few, well-armed and armored. Bowmen watching from the ridges. But there's no space for their machine demons.
You've been watching for a while? What's the best way in?
You think if I had a head for strategy, either of us would be in this mess?
Fair point.
We could storm the front gate, Osram style. Or take it from the sides, or the ridge above. Maybe you could get on the rooftops. Not me. I'm too heavy cast.
Should I do this alone?
I don't doubt you could. But with the Eclipse, there's always another blade at your back. So I'll watch yours if you let me.
Let's go.
You have my steel.
Ooh.
This has to be where they're holding Olin's family.
Is something out there? Is that a prowler in the grass? Not alone. Don't let it end like this. Fight! Do this!
Turkey.
Tough, but I'm you.
Too bad the turkey got caught up in the excitement. Yeah, that could have probably gone a lot better, but as long as everyone's still alive, that's supposed to be, we're all good.
Can smell the new day on the wind.
There's the kids and the family. Gotta find a way into the cellar.
Bolted, but I've got the key. They must be in here. Come on, come on.
Oh, my wife, my child. Aloy, I owe you 3 debts deep.
Thank the sun. You found us.
I found someone who had the courage I hoped for in myself. It's she who deserves your gratitude. I've much to confess. I accepted a devil's bargain. and others paid the price.
And you think I don't know? I heard them talk.
You know there's always been dirt on my hands. Now there's blood too.
Take your son up in those hands. Come back to the claim with us.
You should listen to your wife, Olin.
But Helis and his demons. I am honor-bound to help you, Aloy. With what little honor a Dyson like me has.
Olin, whatever your debts, you don't owe them to me now. Go with your family. Show them you're a better man.
Farewell, Aloy. Your
Mac,
mother.
what are you doing?
I hope you find her before they do.
Maker's End. Back here again. Damn, that's a bore. All right. Well, we're actually running out of quests. In the area we have Bentu. I was gonna go see a merchant first. Whoops. Robbing the rich. Hey, puppy.
A fork. This must be where Nassan was supposed to check in.
Hey, Darkseid, how are you doing, buddy?
It looks like there was a scuffle here, but no body.
I'm doing okay. I'm a little bit sore. Yesterday I helped someone move, and you know, the muscles just aren't what they used to be. Like, it's been a long time since I've had like sore biceps. You know, like I'm used to picking things up and moving stuff around from time to time, but I did it enough. Like, I have sore biceps, and I haven't had sore biceps in years. So it's kind of interesting. But other than that, I'm doing great. And the move itself was great. We got everything done that we wanted to. It went smooth. It got a little warm towards the end, unfortunately, but yeah, it was a good day. And yeah, you know, playing with stuff. I'm a little frustrated. We found out earlier today that there's a sound problem I'm having with my computer and this brand new $200 pair of headphones. So I'm going to have to figure that out. Which is why we're back to using the old ones. I think it has to do with the Wi-Fi stuff. There's 4 ways technically of connecting this pair of headphones to a computer. You can do it Bluetooth. You can do it with its personal Bluetooth thing. You can plug it into its personal Bluetooth thing, or you can just plug it into the computer itself. And I think we're going to try the 4th option next time. But in the meantime, it's kind of frustrating. But other than that, yeah, things are going good. I don't want to go back to work, but whoever does, you know, the usual.
If someone dragged Nassan off, there should be tracks. Oh, here we are. Let's see where they went.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. Might as well put this pitch in here, just for anyone listening. It is September 14th. Something I noticed is if you're interested in Kingdom Come Deliverance, it is currently on sale on the Steam store. The first one is, I believe, 80% off, and the second one is 30. So you can get all of the first one and its DLCs for like $17. If you're interested. We may or may not be playing it on the channel, I don't know. It's a great game, I just don't know if I can do it.
The Shadow Karja outpost. Let's hope Nissan is inside.
Oh, I actually have to... My bad. I thought well... I didn't realize that you were combat.
Guide this through the heart of my chest.
You ducked right into that one, good sir.
Come on, you bombs, fight back! They're gonna wipe us out! For the rightful Kaja! Take another!
Not my best showing. Though in my defense, I didn't really realize that was supposed to be combat until I was, like, surrounded. And, in my defense, put a lot of arrows in heads. Which I gotta say is the best thing about this game. It is so satisfying. So then here's the question, is there anyone left inside? Yes, okay. But I did neutralize a fair bit of the enemy cohort. What I eat today? BLTs. I have had bacon. And I have a little tiny bit left, and I had one tomato left, so I had BLT.
Something about I don't know. Whenever I think BLT, it's like it's not a fancy meal. It's not anything extravagant. But gosh darn it, if it ain't good.
They've gotten Hassan, all right. He needs help.
Let's try this again. I'll keep it simple since you're obviously feeble. What were you doing out by the fork?
It was a picnic. With your mother.
I think he's trying to hurt your feelings.
Won't work. My mother loves a good picnic.
Be that as it may, we're not getting anywhere.
That's all right. I don't mind breaking a few of his bones.
How many do you think we'll have to crack to make him squeal?
He's got spirit. Might take 7.
All right.
Help me, fools!
Face the sun's judgment.
That was fun. How was your yogurt and pie filling the other night? It was good. Yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it. Yummy and tasty. Well, fuzzy puppy, fuzzy. Get my attention, and then you like back off. Why do you do this to me? What do you want? Just holding you hurts my arms. It's kind of interesting. Like he gave you a bunch of yogurt. Yeah, he gave me a fair bit. I don't know if you'd understand Cool Whip container sized. One of the small Cool Whip containers. So. You smeared my glasses, little one. Yeah, you did. Smeared them right good.
Should have brought a cart.
Never had homemade yogurt. Sounds refreshing. It's... So I'm not much of a yogurt fan. So the fact that I eat it is kind of a miracle in and of itself. The yogurt, at least the way he makes it, isn't very sour. It's, but it is pretty much straight up bland. There isn't a lot to it, which is fine. It allows you to add your own flavors, like I do with the pie filling.
Kindeev sent me. Let's get you out of here.
I thought that old salt had abandoned me. Guess I owe him a slap on the back. Come on, this way.
Fresh fruit, yep. Vanilla extract and fresh fruit would sounds pretty good. I guess my thing is I'm lazy, so instead of having to cut up fresh fruit or peel or clean or any of that, I just get a can opener and away we go. That is why I choose the canned pie filling. It's basically the same, only easier.
Kindeev
Because I'm lazy.
cause. Did you lose the shipment?
No, it's hidden nearby. There's a lot of hungry people in Sunfall that will be happy to see it.
Good. Now, listen. When you head back to Meridian, talk to a noble named Ravon. If you're honest with him, I think he'll help.
Beg a high blood for help? But after everything you've done, I can't refuse. But for now, I'm bound for Sunfall. Be safe.
Where do I get the pie filling? I just get pie filling off from the grocery store. To be honest, too, if you get something like apple, it's not very sweet. It's not incredibly sweet, so it actually tastes pretty good when you just eat it straight. Is it a smaller chain or a bigger chain store? I go to Hy-Vee. I've been to Festival Foods too, and I've been to Woodman's too. I actually worked for Festival Foods for a while. But I think Hy-Vee is national. I could be wrong. They're new to town. But yeah. So like this is basically what I get. It's just an apple pie filling. There we go. Generic, basic. Not much to it. And I will eat that stuff out of the can. If worst comes to worst. I try not to do it because I try not to be a total slob, you know? I have some standards. There aren't many, but there's a few. Puppy. And eating pie filling is kind of one of those standards I try and avoid. Well, eating pie filling straight, I should say. But yeah, the other thing you can do with like a pie filling like that, or go with cherry, is get some store bought flatbreads. What am I looking for? It's not it's they're used for making quesadillas. What are they called? Damn it. Tortillas. Thank you. Get some tortillas, fill them with the pie filling, roll them up, and then bake them in the oven, and you get a pseudo taquito. Taquito. My mother used to make those all the time. Oh, they're so good. Sprinkled with a little bit of cinnamon sugar. Oh. Maybe we should do a cooking class one of these days. It's actually kind of funny that we're talking about all this food stuff, because I grew up eating a food item called lefse, depending on how you want to pronounce it. Lesse, I believe, is another one I've heard. It's a Norwegian dish. And it is, they come out like tortillas almost, but they're mostly potato. And I've always just kind of had them because my mother loved them, and they were something from her childhood, so they became something from my childhood. And, turns out one theory about them is that they were Norwegian. They were used to provide food in the winter. Because they could be dried out quite thoroughly during the summer when they were made. And one theory is that when the Vikings went to Europe, they brought the tortillas, or they brought the lefse with them. And then the lefse, which I guess translates to something like bread plate, was picked up by the Romans from England and brought all the way back to Italy, which eventually led to the creation of pizza, is one theory. So theoretically, lefse, this dish that I had never really thought about, is the origin or an origin of pizza. Kind of funny. Kind of cool too, if it's true.
A man named Nassan came to see me, and we came to an arrangement. I think many in Sunfall will benefit from it. All
Interesting,
this
yeah.
for a stolen sword. As they say, follow the shadow, and you'll find a flame.
Oh, wow. Been most of the way there. Puppy. Well, either come up here or don't. Don't just stand on my armrest staring deeply at me. You see this? You see this, right? He's just staring at me. You coming up or not? That's all I got, buddy. Well, if you want to come up, come up. I know you can make it. You've done it already. Screwy puppy. uh... No. Boy, when they said Thunderjaw sight, they meant sight. Well, everything is now pissed at me. There you are. Running, 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 running. Woo! Duck, dodge, weave. Duck, dodge, weave. Ooh, I think I did that. I'm a little impressed that I did that. Alright, but there's your bone. If you want your bone, you're welcome to it. I don't want to take it from you. I'm just trying to make it easier for you to get up here. But if you don't want to be up here, that's fine. But I would appreciate it then if you'd stop clawing at me like you were trying to get up here.
That'll keep my stomach quiet. Here's the bridge Jira mentioned. Now to see if I can find his tracks. No telling how many people passed this way. But this was a man with a cart, so...
It's a start. Find a man with a cart. Get it?
There's the road. And of the tracks. Well, that doesn't make any sense. What's around here? Someone's possessions. Kendert's? There's goods scattered everywhere. And a little blood, too. Either he fell, or... There's enough blood to worry me.
Heading in a direction that worries me.
No more blood. Must have had time to bind his wound. This chest looks like it's a Vacheron making. At least he's easy to follow. Just hope he's okay.
Am I glad to see you, stranger?
Are you Kendert? I'm a friend of Jira's.
Huh? I'm a husband of Jira's.
She heard you'd gone missing. I tracked you. What happened?
I was coming to join her. A sandstorm blew in, I sought shelter. It didn't work out. And here I am getting read as a Carja priest, like goods scattered in a herd of tramplers. There's only so much you can do to make me look less of an idiot. But could you get back my scrapper sap?
That would be the stuff down there with the herd of tramplers?
I'm not proud, I'm just a brewer, and maybe 5 bottles of that is worth more than I am to Jira.
Recover 5 bottles. And all of that. So do we want to do this the violent way or the easy way? I woke up and chose violence. I may have regretted that choice, but I woke up and chose violence. Oh, there's a cactus. me.
Huh. Nice.
So I woke up and chose violence, and apparently I did not choose wrong. That worked out pretty good, actually.
How much will this
Was-
snow cover?
Was the whole wad of bacon nice and crunchy? To be honest, I'm not a fan of crunchy bacon. I like it a little thick and floppy-ish, if I'm being honest. And my bacon was very good. I enjoyed it quite a bit. Oh, I'm out of that space. Live bacon can be good too, yeah. I don't know, I guess, I mean, a little bit of stiffness to it is what I want. I don't like it where you go like this and it just snaps or crumbles. That's my issue. I've had a lot of really overcooked bacon where it was like, oh yeah, if it doesn't move ever again, unless it falls apart, then it's cooked properly. Then no, that's not cooked properly. That is not how you cook bacon. I guess. Here. No, bacon. I don't know why I'm doing this. It's just one of those days. So for me, bacon should not be your textural component. Got a wet one here so I can wipe off my hands when I'm done with this. Now that is bacon. Still kind of rigid. Maybe a little more floppy. But also nice, thick cut bacon. It's not gonna go crunch and fall apart. Also, this is applewood smoke. Which makes me very happy, man. Probably. Looks tasty. It is. And unfortunately, these are my last 2 pieces of bacon. Ooh, that sucks. Oh well. Just means more bacon is needed. By the way, if you ever need dog treats, bacon. Crumble them up, make them small, they last about a week. I know a few dogs, or I have known a few dogs over the years, who will kill for bacon. This is a mix of, I am an innocent puppy, but I am right here in your face to remind you that I still exist because I want the bacon. Do you want the bacon? See, we have locked on target. You nut. Oh boy. Ugh. Although I should have given you permission before you took it out of my hand. Oh well. That is why we love you, puppy. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Are you up here, or... Well, you're up here because I have bacon. Oh, well, I have the bag of bacon up here. There's no more bacon to be had, buddy. It is all gone. Bye-bye. So, yeah. That's me with bacon. Obviously, it needs to be cooked, but I don't know. If you're getting crunch out of bacon, I have an issue with it. Maybe the edges get kind of crunchy, but if the whole thing's crunchy, you're doing it wrong. Plus, I mean, I really like the cut bacon, which makes it harder to reach the El Crunch state. Hi, buddy. Yeah, I used a wet one. Or a wipe, I should say. Something. It wasn't a wet one. Disinfectant wipe. Theoretically, there shouldn't be much there for you to lick off.
Huntress, thank you. Oseram's finest, this stuff. Keeps you warm in a snowstorm, strips the grit out of a gear wheel.
Kendert, why did you set out so unprepared?
Hammer to steel of the matter is, I did it for love. When Jira said she wanted to leave the claim, I consulted with the Ildermen. I won't repeat what they said. You won't like it.
You've got me curious.
No, I've already dug myself a hole deep enough to swallow a Thunderjaw. It was my mistake not going with her. I've had time enough to see that. Maybe it's not too late.
You'll find her stocking up at Daytower. Good luck.
Was the whole pack 2 pounds? Yes. It was 2 pounds of bacon, got me... I don't know, 6 sandwiches? No, it was more than that. 2, 4... Somewhere between 6 and 10 sandwiches.
Might regret this.
That moth. You mean I can't get up? Okay, great. Speaking of things, carrying pouches. What do I need? Fishbone, okay. Fish skin and rat bone. Fish skin and goose skin. Was that a turkey? I think that was a turkey. That was a turkey. Oh, wow. Oh. Ah, I got a rat skin. Woo! Not. That should be rat bone, I believe. Or fish bone. One fish bone. Resources. Hello, resources. G. F. Salmon. Salmon? There we go. All we're gonna get is meat from this. That ought to be rat bone. Yeah, fudge.
Can't carry more.
Trying to sell some stuff.
It must be Rosser. They've put their stamp on this place.
Oh, resources. don't really need these for anything. I'm buying all my potions. Am I gonna use any of these blues? Probably never, actually. Maybe hold on to the blues for the ones that we don't have a lot of the others. Where does the spear damage coil go? Is it an armored thing? What do we got for resources we can buy here? Anything exciting? No, not really. But we do need to buy some potions. Oh, and I do need to sell some potions. Ta-da! Oops. Put me down. Sorry, good sir.
What's their story?
Well, well. Always told Dervahl a woman would undo him, and he had it coming. I've calluses older than you.
I have calluses enough if you want to test me.
She sparks. I believe it, Flamehair. Petra Forge woman.
Aloy. Machine hunter.
Machine hunter, eh? Huh. I could have a use for you. Straight of it is, we're being muscled out of our own claim. That's why I've been working on this scrap-spitting beast. It's a dispute settler.
What is this place, Petra?
The Free Heap. Free because we answer to no one but ourselves, the metal, and the dust storms. And the heap's back there. A scrapyard, piled by Oseram past, from the leavings of the old ones. Breathe it in. Get the smell in you.
Smoke. And sweat.
Living in the trees has dulled your senses. I could taste 5 metals just in my spit.
So all this scrap was left by the ancients. Was it a battlefield?
Stockpile maybe. Or a rubbish heap. Packed so tight it all fused together. Those old ones tossed away more than we'll ever know.
But don't you want to know? To understand what it all meant?
Nah. Some delvers spend their whole lives trying to make sense of it. Not me. What it means is there's good smelting here. Yeah, don't need to understand a forest to chop down the trees for your arrows.
If you did, you'd know Ridgewood makes better shafts.
Careful, you'll scald your tongue with that fire. I don't pine for the old ones. They had their time. Their works are finished. All their inventions are under mountains now, rust on bones. My sisters and brothers of the Forge will make a new world.
I kinda like this woman.
So you're a Forge woman. You run the Forge and the town too.
The town is the Forge, and everyone pulls their weight. The right way to do it, without all the Ealdormen having their say. If we were back in the claim, Oseram land, 3 days argument anytime someone wants to hammer in a bolt.
Sounds infuriating.
Oh, it is. But we like arguing. You need hot air to keep a furnace burning.
Wow.
Still, some traditions aren't up for debate. I would have ended up Petra Forge wife. How do you like the sound of that?
I don't think it fits you.
Good answer. That's why I left. I was still young from the forge then. Could make anything of myself before I cooled in my ways.
It's an interesting way of phrasing it. Still young, cooled in her ways.
So you left your homeland and came here?
Went to Meridian. Everyone does. Joined the work gangs on the Great Elevator. We finished just as the Mad King got a taste for blood. So I spat and swore I'd find a place for everyone who stuck with me. We lived job to job until the war ended. Then we came upon this old Oseram camp. Long abandoned, metal piled up high. A place to start again. A place to leave my mark. When I was your age, I thought the lasting mark came from the hardest strike.
I suppose you know better now that you're an elder.
Trade secret.
This weapon you're working on, I've never seen anything like it. Your design?
See my face in it, can you? This one's mother helped reclaim Meridian back in the day. A job like that isn't done with strategy. They needed to shake the walls, turn the Mad Sun King's army to
Alright, buddy, yeah.
blood and feathers. What's that face for?
Weapons with such power.
It's not the weapon, Flamehair, it's the wielder. If that siege had touched the Great Elevator, they'd have answered to me. Good work, that elevator. Story in every chain link. I'll make you suffer them one day if you like. This beast doesn't have a story yet. Too heavy to carry, eats metal like a snap moth.
This weapon you're working on, I've never seen anything.
See, they need
weapons.
It's not good work, that This beast.
You said you're being pushed out of your territory.
Out of the junk heap. A pack of scrappers came snuffling in just after we opened a good seam of weapon parts. And now we've got a standoff with a gang of bandits at our foundry. They blockaded us out. They're sitting on our power cells. Guess they like shiny things. Well, to finish up our defenses, I need those parts and cells. In and out job. Keep your hands clean.
I'm not afraid of getting them dirty.
Aren't you a blast of air from the bellows?
Be betrothed.
If I had right of rule, I'd have taken the town first. More slaves for digging up lightning boxes.
Ooh, that last one where it should go. Ooh, wow. I hit the dingleberries on that one.
Move along. Off you go.
Well, that's right. I was supposed to do this stealthily, quietly. Whoop. What the? You just... Okay.
Bandits have a good defense. Better spot all their sentries before I look for the power cells.
I saw him there, you know? Really?
I can hear you. I think.
Blast it! Man down!
That it? Nope.
Who's up there? Oops!
Missed a few.
There, a power cell.
Hmm. How the hell am I supposed to get up here? Oh, there it is.
This'll come in handy. Okay, done. Now to get into the Scrapper's Run and find those weapon parts.
You'll get yours when the clan blows in. Town's good as torched.
All this scrap. Dragged here from who knows where and when.
There we go.
Some scrappers, probably. Hope they haven't stripped the parts already. I'm ready. Gotta be. The scrappers made that pile. Let me find something Petra can use. Fast.
Something tells me I am not supposed to be quite as capable. That is, I believe, one of the Warhammer Deathbringer things.
Back to Petra. I've been in the scrapyard long enough.
One of the really nasty ones. I should check while I'm here. Is there anything? There are no collectibles.
Petra, I have the parts you wanted, but there are more bandits coming. The rest of their clan. They want to take the town.
Do they now? Hold this thing steady while I give it a voice. Then we'll let it talk terms for us. Now take it up and brace yourself. Don't press it against your hips if you ever want to use those for...
All right, I got it.
Ugh, heavy.
Awesome.
All I can do to hold it up. Ugh.
Come on, then, if you're coming!
Run this forged dirt town red, boys!
Heh, manners! She's working well so far. Room for improvement on the gun. No complaints about the gunner. Anyone but a bandit clan would pull back now.
Come on, you bungheads! They only have one cannon!
Well, that was a warning shot. We're gonna call it a warning shot.
They're gathering under the bridge, Aloy. Bring it down on them.
What? It's your bridge.
Bridges come and go. Shoot it down.
Oh, boy.
Whoa! Might have overdone it a little. Now, I'm no soldier, but I'd call that a rout.
Be out here till I'm old and gray.
That was fun.
Oh, my teeth hurt from all that.
That's interesting. Need a leather strap to bite down on, perhaps. We'll give those wretches a sky burial. That's fancy talk for leaving them out for the birds. More than they'd have done for us if this thing didn't work.
If it didn't work, it could have not worked.
It isn't finished. That's why we're testing it. Now, you had your Nora toys to fight with. Saying goes, you can only trust metal. But my trust was placed well in you. You're owed, Aloy Machine Hunter. I won't forget it.
Neither will I, Petra. Whoa. Still feel the lightning snap in my hair.
Resource time. We're gonna call that. We're gonna call this resource gathering.
open on the job. We got prowlers, friends.
I'd have to ditch something.
Aww. The loot is gone. Oh. It's kind of interesting how readily it's accepted that you just loot shit in video games. And yet when you think about it in real life, it wouldn't be that acceptable. Well, let me phrase that. It's not that acceptable. They're treated more as personal effects. Although, if we're being honest, it still happens a fair bit.
Are you looking for something?
Can't see hide nor hair of my friends. They went after a herd of behemoths, and now they're overdue.
Only seasoned hunters go after machines like that. Can't they handle themselves?
It's not them I'm worried about. We need special cables from those behemoths to keep our cannons firing. If they miss the herd, Petra will hand me my hide. I never should have agreed to that trade.
What trade did you agree to?
Petra assigned me and Baladja the task of getting cables from that herd. But Jorgris and Baladja are meant for each other, like hammer and steel. They just don't realize it. So I agreed to trade duties with him to, you know, hurry things along.
Didn't Baladja wonder why?
It was her idea. Now I'm worried it worked too well. If they're so busy snogging that they miss the herd, it'll be my skin on the line.
Where did you last see them?
Wow.
Right here, before they left. Off they went, arguing the whole way.
What were they arguing about?
How best to follow the herd. Jorgris is good with a bow, but he could get lost in his own home. What have I done?
Why not explain what happened to Petra?
If you want to tell Petra, be my guest. Maybe she'll blow her top at you and tire herself out before she gets to me. I would run off in search of them, but since Jorgris took my place, I have his spot on guard duty.
I can look for your friends. Where have they gone?
They were headed to the Arch, northwest of here, to watch for the herd. I hope they've found their way there. If we miss that herd, we won't be able to keep our cannons firing. I'll throw myself into this fire if I've risked our freedom.
Let's keep that as a last resort. I'll do what I can.
Yeah, self-immolation is never a good choice. I think what I'm gonna do is go here and then over, because it'll open up more paths. Oh, talk to Petra is optional? I gotta do that. We gotta talk to Petra. Alright, let's get this fire unlocked. And then we can talk to Petra. Alright, there you go. Off you go, little Buzzy. Yeah. I don't know what you want then, little one. Good boy.
Always so pale. A few minutes at the forge, the heat'll put some color in your cheeks.
I don't need a forge for that. Rushing into the wilds should do it.
What's lit your fire this time?
I can handle it.
No doubt you can, but if it involves free heap, I need to hear about it.
You sent 2 hunters after a herd. They've gone missing.
Well, they couldn't have. Caleb could find a needle in a slag heap. Unless he didn't go. Careless, two-fisted smelter. What'd he do?
Traded places with Jagrees.
By fire and spit!
What are you gonna do about this trade?
Waste of Caleb's time and mine. Jagrees and Baladia didn't need his push. They're bound together. Just like in the forge. You let the weight of the hammer do the work, not the arm. Never figured Caleb for a tender sort.
You're not angry?
Oh, I'll make him sweat it. But one thing I've learned, some things will happen no matter what you do.
Why did you need behemoth cables from that herd?
Those cables make the best fuses for our cannons. Even so, they wear out fast and we always need more. Our guns keep us strong and free. Without them, we're easy scrap for bandits and machines.
You could trade for them.
Some supplies we need to get on our own, or we're dependent on others. That's a burden we won't bear.
But you asked me for help.
Some burdens are welcome.
Why the urgency with this herd?
Once that herd hits the cauldron, it'll be out of our reach, and another won't come for a long while. We need those cables, and we've got to take them now. If you find those 2, send them back in one piece. If you bring me behemoth cables while you're at it, I'd be beholden to you.
Careful. It could become a habit.
I don't know, but those 2 are flirting with each other.
This far.
You had us
2 hunters
wandering for
arguing.
hours.
Just what I'm looking for.
That's because I couldn't concentrate with you hammering on.
You kept asking me questions. When did I start smithing? Had I ever seen the elevator at Meridian? Someone's coming.
Are you Jagrees and Baladia? Caleb sent me to look for you.
He did? Now Petra must know we lost the herd.
No, I lost it.
I don't care who lost it. Just, why don't I track it down for you?
I couldn't let you do that. It was my responsibility, not yours or his.
We saw 3 behemoths and some shell walkers in the herd. It won't be easy alone.
All right. Where did you last see the herd?
Up on that ridge. We'll follow you.
Wait! Take these arrows for the hunt.
Thank you. Let's go.
So bored I'm talking to myself.
See, she knows where she's going.
If it's so easy, why didn't you do it?
Found some tracks. This way.
To be honest, I would have followed these tracks in a circle.
Questions.
Why would I?
So you only question what I'm doing. Left to me.
Can we focus on the hunt?
Did you give her fire arrows or the regulars? I thought you preferred...
By fire and spit, Jorgrease! Stop asking questions!
I'm about to spit fire! He asks questions because he likes you. He lost the herd to spend more time with you. And Jorgrease is here instead of Caliph because you wanted to spend more time with him. Now let's get this herd!
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Get ready.
You know, that's a woman who has had enough. Okay, I am somewhere I don't want to be. Wow, my computer liked that so much. Huh. Well. This seems like as good a time as any to call it quits. Okay then. Yeah. That's the second time this has happened with Horizon. Considering I put in what a good 43 hours and it's only happened twice. That's not that bad. So yeah, that was stunning. Little too much for the CPU? I don't know. Well, it doesn't really matter that much. It's about time I got off anyway. So we are gonna call it quits here. Thank you guys for joining me. I really do appreciate it. Hopefully I'll be on more this week. Theoretically, my schedule isn't the 6:30 to 8:30 anymore. It does end at 6:30. So depending on when I get home after work, will dictate whether I can stream. I don't have work Tuesday. I should be able to stream Tuesday. Other than that, I work the whole week, and it looks like I have late shifts. I work until 6:30 all week. So, or I work until later. So I don't know if I'll be streaming or not. Hope springs eternal, but we'll see. If not, I'll see you Tuesday for sure, and I'll see you maybe Friday, definitely Saturday. Discord is always open to you guys. I'd love to have you. Links in the About Me page, or feel free to ask the bot. I will try and work on this other headset, so that we can try and compare microphones, see if it works. I don't know. It would be nice. And then, yeah, we'll come back to this dating, arguing couple. And the herd. So, what I should have done is left a bunch of traps down, and then called them in, and then disturbed the herd so they ran into the traps and blew themselves up. That's what I should have done. Anyway, we can try that next time. Anything else? I mentioned Discord. Yeah. I guess real quick, today is the 14th of September. If you're watching this around this time at all, and you have any interest in Kingdom Come Deliverance, it is currently on sale for 80% off the first one and 30% off the second one, so it's a good time to pick it up. Thank you, Jameson, for posting the Discord. I appreciate it, bud. So yeah. With that all said and done, thank you guys so much for joining me. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, see you later, Simon. You're the best. You're the best. Wow, I switched over to some other stuff. I appreciate you stopping by. I really do appreciate it, though. Thank you all who watch my videos and hang out. It means the world. Wow, I must be tired. You guys are the best community, though. That's for certain. Anyway, before I dig myself a hole. For those wondering where the best comes in, what I would usually say to my parents, or family members, there's a few friends too, is you're the best, I love you lots. And then I'd hang up. Which is where I slipped into with my outro. I was doing outro, and it's like, yeah, Simon, I'll see you later. You're the best. I love... No. That's not what I'm supposed to be saying. But anyway. Thank you guys so much. Stay safe, everyone. Be careful. And if I don't see you sooner, I'll see you later. Good night, guys.